Hello everyone, this is Jimmy Williams. I'm back with another informative video. And from wherever you are in the world, I just want to say peace and blessings to you, you kings and queens that are trying your best and believing for great things in your life. And you want to make money online. You want to make sure your families can retire rich. You want to be wealthy, etc., etc. All those good things that you desire. I'm just saying to you, I send the blessing toward you, and I'm praying for your safety and for your well-being. Okay. What I want to take a moment and share with you is a couple good things here, all right? What you're looking at on my screen is, this is my Exodus wallet. And as you can see, I just got a payout of $1,067.29. Okay, and I got that payment from Valtoro. It was a withdrawal that I did, all right? And I want to show you guys, the purpose of this video is to show you guys how to do a swap. Some of you, you know how to add Bitcoin, you know how to move Bitcoin around, and you know how to use certain cryptos, right? But there's a little thing that most of us use that a lot of people are not talking about. It's called swapping, okay? And that's where you actually take a certain crypto and you turn it into another type of crypto, so you can send it to another wallet or pay yourself and turn it into fiat, right? In this case, Valtoro paid me with USDT Tether. And a lot of you you don't want to use anything other than Bitcoin. So I'm going to show in this video how to take USDT Tether and turn it into Bitcoin, right? There's a method to it. Now, and I like the Exodus wallet because it's just so easy to use. And there's a couple others that I recommend, guys. I also like MetaMask, not as much as this. MetaMask can be a little more complicated. They're good. And, those two are decentralized. So this one's decentralized. It's a hot wallet. And then you have MetaMask, which is decentralized as well. Okay, some of the ones that are centralized that I use are Coinbase and Crypto.com. But I like this one again because if you can move things around here and then you take it and you withdraw it or attach it to another wallet that has a crypto debit card, then you're going to stay decentralized, so you don't have to end up paying taxes on it. Okay. And I highly recommend that you guys use decentralized wallets, all right? Because you can go anywhere in the world, and if you can, add it to a wallet that has a decentralized debit card, you can spend just like fiat with it. Having said that, I want to show you guys the three things that I'm doing to make money right now, because there's been a little confusion on my website about on my platforms about what my channel is really about. And I keep telling you guys, I'm not just, I am a big fan of Bytnex, formerly Cryptex, but I don't just teach about Bytnex. I also teach about other ways to make money in the now. So I'm also a part of Valtoro, as you guys know, and there's something else that I'm actually a part of now. It's called e-estate. Okay, I'm going to show you my back offices of all three really quick before I come in and show you guys the swap. But I'm doing that because some of you need money right now. You're not trying to wait years to get paid. And so what I'm teaching is a method of multiple streams of income. All right. And what you need to do is make sure that you always diversify your portfolio. All right. I just logged into my Valtoro account. And guys, I've only been in Valtoro about 8 weeks now. All right. In fact, I had a major issue with my account. I was locked out, but they have a customer service rep over there. And if you guys are plugged in, look in my description. There's a certain group you need to be a part of with Valtoro on Telegram, and they will solve the problem. I can't say this gentleman's name for privacy reasons, but he helped me for about a month because it was a major tech issue with my platform. And guys, I logged in there this morning, and I had made $1,400 since I was logged out. As you can see on the right-hand side here, my referral balance, my referral commission so far is $2,594.75. Let me read that again: $2,594.75. That's how much I've made. My balance right now that I still have left in there is $501, and it's changing by the second. All right. Let me show you how these transactions work so you can see this for yourself. I have 93 direct active referrals, but I have over 250 referrals in my back office and my downline. I'm making money by the second, guys. All right. Again, daily income that I can withdraw daily. As you can see, I just withdrew over $1,000. But here are some of the transactions here. Referral commission, 0.65 or 65 cents. This is all today, the 11th, okay? Next commission, 1.5, which is $1.50. Next one, 59 cents, 84 cents, 12 cents, $1, 80.08 cents. That's 8 cents. 0.12, which is 12 cents. 1.5, which is $1.50. Let's go to the next page here. As you can see, it goes on and on. 11 cents, 11 cents, $3.5, 0.11 cents, $15, 22 cents, $1.1. And guys, don't look at this and go, man, those are small commissions. Guys, I'm getting these daily while I'm asleep. I woke up this morning and I had made like, I don't know, $30 already, right? It goes on and on. And if you look at this, I have 8 pages here. Look at this, guys. Okay. No, I'm sorry, 7 pages so far. This is the 10th, which is yesterday, but I got, as you can see, about 8 pages of commissions there. 6 pages. But if you look at this one here, this is the 10th, December 10th. Look at this, guys. Several pages of commissions, maybe 7 or 8. Unbelievable. So this income is legit, okay? So I have 271 total referrals, all right? And here's how they pay. First level, 160 members. Now, even when I was doing, when I was actively really building Bytnex, because I'm not really building Bytnex right now. I have 109, total direct referrals, and I have about 600 contracts in my full organization. So I'm moving towards leadership when I get to 1,000 total, contracts and 100 active on my first leg, right? But that took me 7-8 months to do with cryptex. With this, like I said, I've been locked out of my account for a month, and I just put my affiliate link out there, and I have 160 people that I personally sponsored. I'm making 5% on whatever they invest. Second leg, 85 people. I'm making 1%. Third level, 16 people. I'm making 1% on them. Fourth level, 8 members, 1%. Fifth level, 2 members, 1%. But it goes all the way down to 10 levels deep. This is how you really get rich with doing this, guys. So this is where it's at. And these commissions pay out daily, like I said. And you when you request a withdrawal, it's pretty fast. Okay, and I have videos on how to withdraw with them. The only thing different now with these guys is they took away the option to add money with PayPal, probably because of the PayPal fees, et cetera, et cetera. But I add funds and I withdraw USDT. All right. The second thing I want to show you here is my dashboard. You guys have seen this many, many times. My dashboard with Bytnex. Okay, total overview. I haven't really been building, so I only have like $33 in there as commissions. But I send money to my downline all the time. So I've probably sent $300 this week, to my downline members to help them with contracts. Total loan pool staking is $3,360,960, right? Plus the 480. Pardon me, I said that wrong. Plus $415,000 in total staking profits. So together it's 3.7 million. 100 contracts here. My daily income. Look at this, guys. Woke up this morning. I made $3,178. You can add another $3,000 on top of that because down here I have such a big downline. This, you guys understand. Some of you don't know how to read this, but the people that do, from profits, the profits you make from staking are on autopilot. So whenever your downline gets paid daily, you get a piece of that, right? My total rewards from staking is $596,000. $340,000 of that came from myself, okay? The $255,000 came from my downline. But that $255,000, it goes up every day like $3,000. So I made about $6,000 a day, close to 7, something like that. Total profits that I made from just sharing this with other folks, direct commissions that I've been paid, that's how I bought the 100 contracts, is $12,080, okay? Here's my referrals. My first line, I only have 35 people active out of 100. So when I get the other 65 and I do 1,000 contracts with volume, then I become a super leader, they pay me the 5,000. But the major difference between Bytnex and Valtoro is Valtoro, you can whatever you put in, you can start as low as $50. No fees to add funds, no fees to withdraw. And you make 1% per day if you get one of the bots that trade 30 days and it trades Ethereum. So for 30 days, you'll make 1%, and then you can cash out at the end of 30 days and get your original investment back. So if you put 5,000 in there, you're going to be making, $50 per day. So you'll make $1,500 a month. At the end of that 30 days, you can cash out the $6,500 with Valtoro. And so you can reinvest the 5,000, take $1,500 for yourself. With Bytnex, you can't do that. You have to wait either 2 years, as you can see here, 24-month DeFi hybrid contract, which I have 63 of those. You have to wait 36 months if you're going to do the 3 year, which is I have 11 contracts there, or either 5 years, which is 60 months, right? I have 14 of those, or you can wait 7 years. You'll make a lot more money when the money comes out. For 7 years, those pay out like $1 million each. So I got 12 of those. So I'll make $12 million in the year 2032. Make several million before that. But that's what you need to know about Bytnex. You have to wait to make your money, okay? If you're trying to make money now and you don't want to build an organization, then you need to just invest with Valtoro. Lastly, I want to show you my e-estate account. I just started this account. Guys, if you have any idea how powerful where real estate is going as it pertains to I would say cryptocurrency, you need to do some investigation, some due diligence on and due diligence on tokenized real estate. One of the best companies to do that is eestate.co. I will have the link in the description so you can go and visit them. But I joined this about 2 weeks ago, and the guy that's in it, he's been trying to reach me for like several months. He's one of the hottest leaders in it. He's doing very, very well for himself. But you come here, and for as low as $10, you can buy real estate. You can own a stake in multi-million-dollar property. I just started, and as you can see, these are some of the properties that they have, okay? They're really good properties. But I just started, and I invested in a Miami property for $10 to see how this thing works. And here's the thing. I become a minority stake owner, and they start paying me in e-tokens every day. In other words, I start getting paid via Bitcoin, a certain percentage daily. It goes directly into my wallet, right? So with a $10 investment, let's view the assets so we can see here. My wallet now has $2.43 in it. And guys, you know this about me. I always investigate before I decide to go all in and invest more money, okay? But look at my assets here. Let's take a look. All right, so I invested $10. It's currently here's what it's paying me, guys. It's paying me 0.04% a day, or 4 cents a day. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you have thousands of properties to choose from, it makes a big difference, okay? So as you can see, and it shows you what kind of property that you've invested in. So I started this on 12/10, all right, which is December 10th, which was yesterday. I made 4 cents in 24 hours, which is great. Think about the higher numbers. Like if you had $1,000 in there, you see what I'm saying? That would be, what, $40? Okay. Well, it's 0.4%, so it wouldn't be. Yeah, it would be $40. Okay. I want to make sure I got my numbers right. It would actually be less than that, not $40. It would be $4. Okay, at 0.4%, it would be $4 per day is what I would make on a $1,000 investment, not 40. But it's an apartment in Miami. As you can see, they have lake houses, they have houses, villas, they have tourism properties, they have commerce properties, they have business properties, which are multifamily. That's where the big money is. Land plots, development properties, and business development. Okay, which is developers, etc., right? And I'll explain this on another video, but there's different levels to this. So if I want to get to level 2, I need to have like $25,000 in volume. But I wanted to show you guys this, and this is awesome because you can build wealth really, really fast without going out having to pay $1 million to buy a property. You can start really, really low. Build your portfolio within time. If you have $10,000, you put it into this type of real estate, you can be rich in 18 months. Whereas opposed to be rich in real estate regularly, you're gonna have to put up a lot more money. You have to go to the bank and borrow like $1 million to buy those bigger properties that have higher returns, or multifamily properties and other complexes, duplexes, etc., condos. You have to buy several houses to create wealth and sit on those properties. You know what I mean? With this, a fraction of the price, you make a ton of money. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now that you got that, we can stop there. We can go back now to showing you guys how to do the swap, okay? All right, here's the swap. So as you can see, it's USDT Tether. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on USDT Tether. And at the bottom here, you see where it says send. You're not going to click on that. You're going to click on where it says swap, which is the second icon, all right? You're not going to buy and sell. You're not going to receive. The swap button has an arrow going to the left, an arrow going to the right. Let's click on that. You're going to always click BNB Smart Chain, okay? And then you're going to go here and add you're going to put in Bitcoin. You're going to say, at this point, we're going to do all of the Bitcoin. Okay? Just for the sake of time. Oh no, let's not do all. Let's do 1,020. There we go. Let's do 1,020. Okay. Oh, I didn't have that much left, did I? I gotta go back. I didn't. Let's do 1,001. Because I want to keep a few dollars in there. There we go. 1,001, and you're just gonna click swap, and then you're gonna wait. That's the main thing. You just have to wait. Okay, and it can take sometimes 15 minutes. Okay, it's just a process of being patient at this point. All right. So it says it will arrive within 15 minutes. Swap again or keep using Exodus. So I'm going to continue. Go back to the main page. As you can see, it's in the swapping process, and within 15 minutes, it turns into Bitcoin. As you can see, it's in the process here. On this first icon, Bitcoin is trading right now at $89,931, which is no real big deal to me. It goes up, it goes down, which is good for the economy, believe it or not. So I'm just waiting for the swap to be completed, as you can see here, and then I'll come back. I want to show you some of the other swaps that I've done in the past, so you can see this works. Okay, there's my activity on USDT Tether. Starting back on October 30th, I started, getting paid from Valtoro. So as you can see, my first withdrawal was 115. I swapped it with BTC. I got another payout 129. I swapped it with BTC. 89, swap with BTC. See this? It goes on and on and on. And then I have some payments in here with Bellator. Some of you guys know about Bellator as well. Bellator is really, really good. They have a really good comp plan where they sell nodes and things of that nature. And I'm not going to get into that, but I've made about $500 just referring people with that. Pretty big team with that. But the thing with them is, you have to use MetaMask wallet, and then I have to take those funds and move USDT Tether from MetaMask and move it over to my Exodus wallet, okay, as a bridge, and I'll show you guys how to do that. I don't have a video, but you have to do what we call a bridge. You send it from USDT Tether Avalanche, because that's what they're using on MetaMask, Avalanche. And Avalanche is just a network, it's a network just like Smart Chain, okay? But when you get it over here, you got to turn it into BNB Smart Chain Tether, and then you're able to bridge it, and then you can take that money and swap it. But as you can see, this is legit, guys, okay? This really, really works. That's all the time I have right now. I want you guys to, take your time, look at this video a couple of times and figure out what you want to do. Those are these three opportunities that you see me in. Those are three that I recommend. If you're a Mastermind student, you already know this. Okay, my Mastermind students get access and get privy to this information before everyone else. There's a few other things that's going on now that's coming up soon that you guys, I want you guys to hear. But if you're not on those Zoom calls that I do twice a month, you're not going to know about them. So if you want to be a Mastermind member, go to jwcmic.com and become a Mastermind member for either $99 a year, or you can pay $9.99 per month to be a member, okay? All right, guys. Peace and blessings. Have a great day.